Yeah, you gotta rock, paper, scissors for the final maps, didn't you know that?
That's a good map list. Without actually thinking about playing it. What? A Russian player tossing ZTN. That's interesting. Well, against
Player
Kuwait.
doesn't want another 5-minute overtime. 5-time overtime.
Could be, could be.
Well, Adventure seems to win against Agent as well, so.
Oh, that's interesting.
I bet it's strength. Yeah.
You know, and stuff. When you want to become a, you know,
Could be a server bug. Could be a server bug.
when you want to become pro in StarCraft, you move to Korea, and when you want to become pro in Quake Live, you move to Russia. So Strengths just moved to Russia, making sure that he gets a pro. You know, he gets taught by Kula.
Okay, so he didn't beat him yet. He won one map because they thought it was best of one. Learn to read the rules, guys.
Well, bet now they do.
Fench against Agent.
All I can say, Draven, is get used to it, mate. I get asked the stupidest questions.
Yeah, same here.
Same questions every time.
I mean, I put in the topic, there's no check-in, and suddenly I get 10 PMs. Yeah, you have to check in, yeah.
That's just fucked up.
And I put the brackets in the topic, and everyone, where's the brackets?
Well,
come on,
actually,
man.
Happens.
You should just say everyone play whoever they want and whoever wins gets the prize.
Alright, we're going ready. Pavel versus Kula. First map, Airwalk. Best of 3.
2, 1, fight.
Lowland Lions Cup. For the win. Pavel getting a rail spawn, not hitting any rail whatsoever, so Kula is really happy. Has got a massive sec at the moment, but has to be careful that he is not taking any damage while Pavel is trying to take the red armor. So far so good.
Yeah, Cooler's done really well so far. I mean, he got a little bit fortunate that Pavel didn't hit any rails. I'm telling you, it's the ping.
Yeah. Damn that prediction. Yeah, but Kula is happy. Oh, having the grenades out obviously is a big mistake right now. He's took so much damage from that shaft, and that spawn obviously is not gonna be good for Kula either.
Does Cooler played Pavel before? Is he maybe underestimating him a little bit?
No, I don't think he is. He knows how good Pavel is. That was just definitely, I mean, it was a very obvious mistake because Kula just wants to spam nades because he thought Pavel might attack.
Oh, very nice frag there from Pavel just before he got the yellow as well.
Yeah, Pavel, this is gonna be really hard for Kula to break Pavel's momentum, but that was actually a good start because Kula did loads of damage. Can be happy with that, but he's once again just gonna miss out on that red armor, so there's not much he can do. And even though he's trying to get some shots onto him while he's on the red, it's not really happening for him.
He looks like he's trying to force himself onto an item, you know, like instead of just playing defensive and letting the item opportunity come to him, he's sort of just trying to force his way in.
You're talking about Pavel?
Nah, Cooler's trying to force himself into a red or a mega. You see right now, red's up. He's trying to move up the stairs. And there we go. There's a mega for him. So now he can collect yellow and hopefully hit some shots.
Yeah, and Pavel is going in very aggressive. It's not hitting really rockets, but there's a good one. Kula just spamming his way through. If he can get out of there, he can be happy. And Pavel actually taking the teleporter, just trying to surprise Kula, but now both are more or less on the same HP, and this is the first good chance that Kula has, because now he's got his way on the red armor, and when he takes it, if he takes it, there's still enough time for the mega health, but right now, the way Pavel positioned himself, obviously could get both, but now it's just just changes constantly. So awesome.
Yeah, very nice work from Pavel there to dodge and hit. It was basically like hit and run, and he just kept it up during that whole fight. It was really nice. Oh, he could have copped that in the back.
Yeah, but you can definitely tell Kula is trying to slow down a bit now. And Pavel already on the red armor positioning himself. Let's see if Kula actually thinks about going in now. Probably wants to make sure that there's still enough time to get the mega health. And that's what he just did. He made enough time, forcing Pavel to take the red armor, and then just going to grab that mega health.
Out of grenades at the red armor, and Pavel's gonna have to defend with brute force. He's early for the red. Cooler knows it, and it's a big LG fight.
Oh, so close! 9 HP, and that was just thanks to that rocket that Pavel shot, and Kula more or less completely ate that. But there's 2 good rails. That puts Pavel once again in a really good position. 6-1, only 4 minutes into the game. Ooh.
Looks like the ping's not having too much effect on the rockets. He's still hitting lots of shots.
Well, you're supposed to hit even more with that ping. Once again, so close. That was actually a tiny mistake by Pavel, just switching or turning his back to Kula.
I think Kula's just taking it a bit relaxed. You know, he's still very calm. You know, not rushing himself anymore. He's he's trying to slow the game down a bit, and he's dealing a lot of damage that even if he dies, that he can just spawn and attack from the spawn.
Yeah.
See, like now he's gonna die, but look at him. He hit 2 rails and he's left his opponent on 40 health, so he can attack off the spawn.
Yeah, that's the best he could have done, and there's the frag going in. Very, very aggressive, just switching over to the red armor. Oh, that's a good rocket. Anyway, Kula is just gonna take the red. And Pavel's a bit too aggressive. He's eating too much damage. I mean, he's basically trying the same thing that Kula did earlier, just trying to, you know, do damage while the enemy's on the red armor, just making sure that you don't take any item just, you know, for granted, so to speak. So he's doing well.
Yeah, he also picked up the mega, so he probably felt like he could take a little bit of damage. Oh, big rocket, 1 health. Unfortunate, but Kula does chase down the kill. Hopefully he remembers mega though. No,
yeah.
He hasn't again.
Oh my... Kula is failing the rocket jump twice. And this could mean that he's not gonna get onto that red armor. Oh! How the F?
Punished, but Pavel thinks that he took the red, so he's not gonna look for it, and then Kula's gonna get it off the spawn, so... very nice rounds there from Pavel.
Yeah, that was a pretty sick vertical rail. It was really unfortunate that Kula failed that rocket jump, because if that hadn't happened, Kula would still be, you know, having the chance of making some frags.
Still enough time on the clock though, so Kula fans, do not worry.
Also, it's just the first map.
Oh yeah, as well. What was the next map? Do you remember? Or
I actually don't know.
did they pick a next map? I don't know.
We'll see.
Oh, nice shot.
Kula very low, 18 HP, and well, he's still got a clean grab on the red armor, which is really fortunate for him. I think Pavel didn't know how much health Kula actually had, otherwise he could have pushed. Kula might have mistimed this mega health a bit, but...
They're both just spamming grenades at each other, nowhere near each other. They're both waiting on the items that they don't know the times of.
Or maybe they know it, maybe Kula is
Nah,
just
'cause
so
Pavel
smart
took
that he
the last
knows.
mega. Nah, Pavel took the last mega and Kula took the last red, so they were just waiting on the items that they didn't know the time.
Oh. I think Kula just wants to make it exciting. There's a good rocket and that helps Kula to go in aggressive, taking that mega health and now chasing down Pavel. Pavel, however, taking the teleport at only 19 HP. And Kula just retreating. Still trying to find or kill Pavel. He died. There you go. He spotted him, but Kula drops down. Could actually get the kill. Yeah. That took a while, but and look,
Yeah,
Kula knows how important it is to.
Running out of time.
Yeah.
He's running out of time.
But Kula knew how important it was to, you know, do damage onto Pavel.
Oh my god! Nice. Why did Pavel play in the European Championships? Did he not qualify? Did he not even? He didn't even play in the qualifiers.
I don't think he qualified, man.
Wow. It's a bit of a shame though. I remember it was, you know, just coming on the scene a while ago, beating like Kilson and that as well.
Yep. He does that every now and then.
1 minute warning.
Let's say this game is basically his, so I guess we'll be looking forward to the next map, I guess, to retain his spot in this tournament.
Yeah, anyway, first round for Pavel. Yeah, there you go. The score switched again. Six.
Luckily we were ready for it.
Yep.
Everybody asking who Pavel is. Pavel is Pavel.
Yeah, Pavel is Pavel. Basically. He's been around. He's been around for a while, and he's also played loads of Zotacs and basically.
He's also a TDM player playing for IP, and I think he's one of their best Russian TDM players as well.
Yeah. That's why I didn't say it. Yeah. Yeah. So T7 second map. Kula has to win this, otherwise he's not gonna go through. Pavel is. And we're going live. Let's see what Kula can do this time. Last map wasn't so good. Kula spawning high, just trying to figure out where Pavel was spawning. Therefore, he was just waiting a bit, taking just rail, plasma gun. He should be happy now. He has to be careful, just making sure that Pavel is not standing high with a rocker or something like that. Doesn't want to get surprised or something.
You can see Kula's sort of moving over to lightning gun, rocket launcher. He doesn't really have the time to go get lightning gun, but he's going to get it and give up red.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Really good positioning by Kula, just moving in a bit later. That means that he sort of pushed Pavel away, but Pavel is grabbing the mega health just because he took the lower route. Not too bad. Oh, very nice rear by Kula there.
Yeah, he's already hit a few shots already this game. He hits a big rocket though, and now he has to watch red being taken from him in front of his eyes.
Yeah, he won't be able to challenge for it, and Pavel knows that Kula is going for the yellow armor because he wants to at least have some armor, you know, and Pavel is playing actually really good, just eating up every armor on the map, just making sure that Kula isn't getting anything, and Kula playing very cocky, actually staying there, railing, making sure Pavel is not getting anything, everything for free, but it's still, Kula still has the same problem like he had 30 seconds ago. He's like, no armor, and just trying to find a way, gathering some.
Hey, can you tell me, because I noticed this in the European Championships, when Cooler spams that use item button, I don't know if it's mouse wheel or whatever, but can you hear that being an opponent?
Yeah,
do you hear that?
You can hear that. You can hear that sound, basically. When someone presses use. So it can basically reveal where you are, but it can also annoy you.
Yeah, I noticed he does it every sort of minute or 30 seconds. He just presses it. Even in the European Championships, he did that as well.
Yeah,
I
some
don't
people say
remember
it's
him
sort
ever
of a
doing it
tick.
before.
Some people
Yeah.
say it's sort of a tick, but I don't know.
He's done well though. He's basically played off Red and Mega. He hasn't had a Red or a Mega for a while. He's just been sort of waiting. I mean, now he's got a time on it. And Pavel came to Red, so very smart move. But can Cooler get in on the Mega? No, Pavel's really focused on these items right now.
Yeah. Mega, I actually have to leave you because I got CTF training. I do apologize. Once that is over, I'll just come back. It shouldn't take too long. So hopefully I'll be back for the finals, if that is okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That'll be alright, no worries. I mean, at the moment you've just seen Pavel keep Red and Mega control for about 2 minutes, and Cooler just sort of playing the yellow armors, and he's been eating a little bit of damage on the way around the map, but hasn't not conceded, you know, under 100 health just yet. Could be his chance if he does the lightning gun hold and pushes Pavel off the Mega. He's gonna give up and then be satisfied with the red and maybe even collect the yellow in the railgun room. Which no, he doesn't. He's not happy for that. He's got enough armor. He wants to fight actually. If you are just joining in, this is the second map. Pavel won Aero Walk 13 to something, or something around that score, 13 to 5 or something similar to that. So Cooler just getting locked out of Aero Walk a little bit. And he's been locked out of this map so far, but he's playing defensive very nicely. He has not conceded even a bad position. I mean, this is the first time he's tried to contest and stay on an item. And he actually does collect it in the end. A lot of damage though, and he actually has dealt a greater amount than he's received, so probably can even push for a frag. And there we are, Pavel getting caught out with 2 railgun shots, and there we are, Cooler just patience, very nicely played. I think Pavel would be a little bit annoyed that he just kept control for so long, and then, you know, a nice little combination from Cooler stealing Mega and Cooler passing his way through to red, and he's dead. This will also mean that Pavel's had to recollect all the all the weapons again, and he's not really found any health or armor either, so he can't stick around and take this red fight. Otherwise, he's probably gonna eat some damage. He actually does hit a rail though, and Cooler misses his shot. Cooler delaying red, which we saw a lot of in the European Championships. And T7 is very important to delay the items as well. I mean, as everyone knows, although Cooler's not too early there on Mega, he's going to come charging in for it. Pavel is going to try and prevent the jump, I guess. He's going to have to be very careful not to take rocket damage, and he does leave the room after he hits a rail. I don't know if I would be too satisfied just hitting that one rail. I mean, he did look for another shot, but probably could have done a little bit better than that. He actually has made his way around and forced himself onto the red. Just left enough time there that Cooler couldn't get around to it. Now he's making too much noise and moving too quickly and catching him out there, Cooler, with rockets. And this is a bad fight for Pavel to be in, and the lightning gun will finish him off. He's making too many mistakes right now, out of control. And that was, I would have said a mistake, but he has actually come out on top there, so there we are, he's going to pick up Mega. He's actually got time to drop down on red as well, but I mean, Cooler's definitely going to be that. Or definitely not, actually. Cooler's yet to pick up a weapon, so he actually got pretty unlucky with the spawn that he got. And so now it's Pavel's chance. He could almost take a, you know, a fight at any distance. Cooler's just with the rocket launcher and lightning gun. So Pavel almost wants to hit a rail and then just come hard into the room. He's got the stack to take a little bit of damage. He's not going to probably get a clean frag, but he can force a frag if he does hit a rail. Unless he gives up red, which is going to have to be quick around it, drop down on it basically. That's what he does. Cooler holds ground strong though and is ready with rockets, and very nice rockets coming out from Cooler. Pavel again forced to back away. Just getting really hard done by here. I feel Pavel, Cooler playing a really smart game though, really smart defensive game. Definitely a different player from the aerial walk game. I thought Pavel was gonna bring into this map what he brought into the aerial walk game. Coolers seemed to hold him off very nicely, and then found an opening. And basically, Pavel hasn't been able to get back since. He has picked up Mega though. He's only got 50 armor. He hits a bad rail, so there goes that armor. A little bit of a trap set here, but I say Cooler's not in the best position. He tried to jump on Mega a little bit early. Pavel took the last one, so Pavel has got time on it. And Cooler now sees it up. Very nice comeback rail there from Pavel to re-enter the room and get the shot off. He's running low on rockets though. 2 minutes, still lots of time to make this last frag that he needs to tie up the game. Oh, getting caught out though, jumping from pillars. And had he eaten a rail there, it almost would have been all over Red Rover, I would have suggested. He can't give up this red for free. And he's dropped on it. He knew that's a desperate attempt there. And just a little bit too desperate, a little bit predictable as well. Cool already had the lightning gun out before he fell. He didn't deal a lot of lightning gun damage, but he was quick to switch out when he hit the ground, so he took the fight very nicely. And here we go again, right weapon choices for Cooler, and there we are finishing the frag off. So we are going to go into a third map. I'm not sure what it is just yet, but we'll find out I guess in a second, or in a minute, unless Pavel quits out.
1 minute warning.
He had a really nice start to the game. It's really unfortunate that he couldn't break into Cooler's game, and Cooler just showing what we all expect from him. A very all-rounded game. Is he playing Russian style now that he is at home? Very nice. This is the Lowland Lions Cup. I'm not sure if Draven's still here and wants to pimp out the tournament a little bit more. What do they win, Draven, in first place?
Oh, hi. Well, they win Sina's headphones. Well, they got like a new line with like 2 or 3 new headsets. So the first place is Sennheiser 330D headphones. Second place we have like a mousepad plus mouse skates, and third place gets internet security of G data.
Ah, very nice. And yeah, I've seen a few of these Lowland Lions Cups. They're very, very good, mate. And how are you finding the tournament organizing instead of playing?
It's a bit weird, I guess. But I've done it like for like 6 months now or something. And well, I find it nice to like give the community something, you know. Like not only dual cups, we did some 2-on-2 cups, and there were like 40 sign-ups for that. So I hope people appreciate it. So
I'd say they do, mate. Tuning in and both playing. Soon you guys will be sending players all around Europe, mate. Do a mix 05.
yeah.
And these boys are just warming up, very looking sharp in the rockets. ZCN, I thought ZCN was removed, so I'm
I
not
think
sure
it was
why
removed
it's
as well.
deciding that. Yeah. Whatever they're happy to play on, I guess. I thought Pavel removed it. They're readying up.
Okay, I guess so.
Don't worry about the tournament organizer, who cares? They make their own rules, Joe. That's how we go.
Fight.
And Spawn's typical ZCN, unlucky for Cooler. He's going to get round to red though. And actually, he doesn't even want it. He picked up both yellows, so it's almost like having a red. But Pavel will collect both that red and mega health from the start. Russians decide what maps are played. Very big call. Pavel, we have to be careful. He's missing a lot of rockets here, and Cooler's hitting a lot of lightning gun damage. Almost. Oh, actually, Pavel. I was going to say, if Cooler had come out there and looked at red, he probably could have dealt some damage. But Pavel with the aggressive move to drop down, and a spawn frag from Cooler. Could it be? There we are, 2-0. So even though Cooler lost out on the mega red, he's managed to make the first 2 frags, and at the moment Pavel's just trying to scrounge around for whatever weapons he can get. Cooler really low on a clutch rail there, 10 health. Very nice exit there from Cooler, and red will be available for him when he gets round to it. And if he gets around quick enough, he could get Pavel coming through the teleporter. He actually does not though, and he's given it up. So pretty content, I guess, giving away the red. Interesting turn of events there. Pavel holding strong with a lightning gun, and I really think that if Cooler had gone to red, he could have either caught Pavel out or just simply taken it away and being a bit ready, a bit more stacked up for the red. Now Pavel's got control, he knows time on red, and he's keeping Cooler at bay. I guess the railgun and the grenades. He's got a bigger weapon artillery at the moment, and that will prove very valuable come fight time. And Pavel playing off the mega, very nice move as well. Oh, very nice rail. I don't think Cooler was expecting that. I certainly wasn't. And a spawn. Here we go. Chase him down. Very nice hit rail. He's not going to get the second shot off, but he's going to jump up. Oh, and a very, very nice combination there from Pavel. And that's a very... for giving it away at the start, he's made a very good turn of events to come back in and tie the game up. Oh, no, Pavel. Oh, and very nice from Cooler. Just a big mistake there from Pavel, and Cooler punishing him for it. Saucy, I think that's a Russian swear word, I'm not sure. Or it could be sorry, I don't know, someone will have to fill me in, I guess. Cooler not hitting as many rockets as he would have liked, but Pavel... Oh, but the grenade launcher will do it for him, very nice. Who needs rockets when you can hit grenades like that? Red armor's up. Cooler's not going to be there for it. Pavel will jump on it, and so I mean, no players really held a lot of nice control yet on the map. There's sort of a lot going back and forth, I guess. Cooler's just lost out on Mega and Red, but he has dealt damage over Mega, so he denied that red armor pickup. Unfortunately, Pavel picked up the Mega after the damage was dealt, so he got full use of that Mega health. It's going to be a very nice second half of the game as we move just over the 3-minute 30 mark, and we've already seen 8 frags. Very exciting ZTN game. Cooler's trying to spam nades and deal whatever damage he can over Mega. Oh, and he's hit the first grenade. Actually, Pavel picked up the Mega after once again, so once again full use of that Mega health. And that's a little bit unfortunate though, but I mean Cooler's at least shaving off armor. And he's in position for this red, and will rocket jump to it. Pavel not hitting anything over it, so free red for Cooler. And he probably wouldn't have liked to give that away for free there. Both players making lots of noise moving around the map and finding each other rather than the items. Cooler sends Megas up soon, and very nice smooth rockets there from Pavel. Held his ground very strong, and Pavel trying to rocket jump with a lightning gun. That's a new one, I haven't seen that one before. Nice delay here from Pavel. Cooler's just waiting out. Will not hear time on red. Very nice move there from Pavel, and you can sense that now he's sort of, you know, I want to take control of this game, and it's not even about coming back anymore, because if you can keep the items, Cooler, the way Cooler's playing at the moment is a little bit aggressive, a little bit more aggressive than what we've seen from him. So, you know, the frag will come if he's just on top of the items.
5-minute warning.
Pavel is going to force that red. Sorry, Cooler is going to force that red pickup, so Pavel cannot delay the items, and lots of lightning gun damage was done, roughly on about equal stacks right now. Oh, and that's just dangerous for Pavel. He really didn't want to take that fight, and once again, Pavel, with the control and Cooler just dealing enough damage to find an opening. It's basically like one little mistake that Pavel's just creating, and Cooler taking full advantage of it. Saucy means suck. Thank you for that, XL. Pavel caught in a really hard place at the moment. Oh, and a rocket from nowhere. And Cooler is going to feel the wrath of that one. And red will be up. Will he make the jump though? Cooler's not watching. He does and collects red and the 2025. So he can almost fall onto Mega right now, as Cooler's just sort of giving it away. He's eating a big direct rocket there down by shards. And Pavel once again with control. Can he make these two frags? He's still got plenty of time on the clock. Cooler jumps right in front of him with the shotgun. And again, lightning gun. Cooler's lightning gun's been really exceptional this game. And actually of recent, you know, Cooler's LG has definitely improved since last year, as he had a string of second place finishes. On even stacks right now, no items up for a while. This one yellow will separate 50 armor between the two players. Mega's next up. Cooler is sort of watching out for it here. He may be forced through the teleporter. He didn't. I don't know if he heard it then from that distance, but he did not get to see it. And smart move from Pavel. Probably could have held out a little bit longer. And actually, no, Cooler's not even going to go through the teleporter, so it wouldn't have mattered if Pavel had stuck around. Cooler's waiting for a yellow that's not up for a while, and once again, you know, showing his defensive style already. Oh, just sort of pacing himself back and forwards there. Sort of thinking about what he can do to get back into the game, I guess. He's up at top yellow, and it's not up for a while. All items are going to be on the map except that top yellow, so Pavel's going to have free reign of the 3 item control. And once again, Cooler, you know, he's going to have to think how he's going to position himself to deal the damage and get out. You can see he's looking to make his way down to that bottom teleporter near rocket launcher, and he's just being very careful not to get caught out through the passageway. And some more information coming out here from XL, that item bind we were talking about in Arrow Walk, or sorry, T7. Cooler actually uses it to calm himself down, or you know, keep himself relaxed. So they are a little bit of interesting trivia for you Cooler fans. We'll see how relaxed it'll make him while he's on the back foot with 2 minutes to go and 2 frags separating. Pavel still really nice control around the map, and Cooler's, you know, Cooler at the moment, he's not even trying to get an item, a big item, sorry. He's really content playing the yellow armor game, and he's only been getting 1 yellow armor, so the stack that he's got is just how long that he's run away for. Very nice damage deal out from Cooler, and you can sense that he sort of wants this mega healthy. He's going to be forced away with rockets, and he's got to be careful here not to hit a direct. He dealt a lot of damage on Pavel, but he's just given up the items again, so again Pavel with a 130, 150 stack. Has to make a move very soon. He is running out of time here. He does catch out Cooler with a lightning gun and a rail. Cooler playing it very, very smart though, and not forcing himself through the teleporter as Pavel expected him just to come straight through. And there we are, Cooler making the right decisions once again. He will place himself in the best part of the map to get away from 2 exits and plenty of time, plenty of distance between your opponent, you know, unless he's hitting sharp snap angle rails, you know, that's probably the best position he could have been in. And now heading down to that lower teleporter, that's another really good position to run away on this map. 30 seconds left and Pavel's going to have to be really desperate here. He is scouting around for Cooler, as Cooler is hiding down by that railgun teleporter. And he's not going to notice, he just assumes that he's hiding in the same place as he has been all map, and running very much out of time here. Pavel is going to have to say goodbye to his chance of winning those Sennheiser headphones. An agent coming in to collect up the winning opponent. Looks like it is going to be Cooler as Dom. What was that? What does Dom mean in Russian? Someone, Excel, help me out here, buddy. Very, very smart game there from Cooler. And, you know, Pavel played a really good game. Keeping control, I would say, you know, for a good 8 minutes. I mean, the best item control, Pavel. And, you know, most damage dealt and most accurate Cooler, because he was just completely on the back foot that whole game. And he just managed to keep those frags, you know, and keep himself alive. I don't know, man. I can't read Russian, man. What's the fours? What's the fours for? I don't know. That's not a Russian, is it?
Oh, this happens to me when I practice with Cooler as well. Then he flames me as well.
He flames you after he beats you. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Well, also when he's losing, then it's worse actually. So Cypher beats Fu 2-0. But he has to wait, which game? Alpha Omega, also a Russian guy, against GoLink. So there are like 5 Russians in the semi-final.